Hi guys, I'm Alia. Today I'm going to say you about tears of leaf and I'm going to say some tricks which you have to follow when you are drawing tears of leaf. Everyone think that tears of leaf is a very tough diagram, but by my tricks you can easily draw tears of leaf. So if you like my video, please subscribe and share to others and don't forget to click bell button. So let's get started. For drawing tears of leaf, take one pencil and eraser. Mind that pencil should be sharpened. So let's get started. First, take a measure of your hand, this much, or you can measure with scale as 10 centimeters from here to here. I think so because I have measured it, so it is 10 centimeters. Now you have to draw like this. First, we'll start with epidermis layers, outer layer. As shown, you draw like this, up down up down. You should draw like this linely, and same thing you should draw down also, but down you should give some gaps here. Wait, I'll show you. Here two sides you should give gap. These are only outer lines. After, we can also draw neatly according to the epidermis layer. We given gap here due to opening of stomata. Here stomata will open. Okay, so let's get start with epidermis layer. According to outer layer, you can draw epidermis layer. Here you can draw like this. So draw like this, upper epidermis layer, lower epidermis layer. Now we'll draw here middle xylem and phloem. We'll start with xylem and phloem. You have to measure this parenchyma. You should draw in middle first, like this. So you have measured, no? Now you can draw somewhat. You give space here this much. First we'll draw xylem. Xylem and phloem we can draw it with any shape, because it is not having particular shape, but you have to remember that xylem should be somewhat larger than phloem. You can draw it like this. Draw like this xylem. Now inside the xylem, like this, you have to shade. Because xylem layer should be somewhat thicker, like this. In rotation movement you should share it. See here, I have shaded it. Now we'll start phloem to draw. First, you can draw phloem like anything, but remember that than xylem, phloem should be somewhat smaller. You can draw like this. See here, I have drawn full phloem cells. Now around this xylem and phloem, we'll draw one layer like this. These These you can call it as cells or protective cells, you can call it as anything. These layers are also not having any particular shape, you can draw it like this. Now xylem and phloem, this part has been completed. Now let's start parenchymas. You know this upper epidermis layer, it is also called down, it is called as a parallacid parenchyma. So you can start like this. You should remember that it should be in shoe shape, and here no intercellular space will be there. See, you can draw it like this. Like this only you draw one line. Next you draw another line like this, attach it to like this, attach it to this, like this you should draw. See, like this you should draw another line. These two lines are palisade parenchyma which don't have any intercellular gap, but down here we will draw spongy parenchyma which have more gap. Let's draw that. First we'll start with this side. You can draw it like anything, any like you can draw, because this is spongy parenchyma, it don't have particular shape or particular order, so you can draw like anything, but you should remember that it should have intercellular gap. Intercellular gap should be present. That's what the reason it is called as spongy parenchyma. If you remember, you can notice that in sponge there will be some gaps, holes, like that only this is also. See, we have drawn like this. Now this side also we'll draw same, but not same pattern. We can draw like anything because here more space, here somewhat will give some less space. We can draw it like anything because it don't mind. Here anybody will not see in examination hall also, because it is spongy parenchyma. Anyone will not see any order or anything. They just see gaps, and the difference between palisade parenchyma and spongy parenchyma. We can write it like anything. See, we have to draw like anything like this. Here little bit wider we should draw. Like this. Here's some space you should leave. If you can draw, you can draw like this. So this is a tears of leaf. If you want to draw here, you can draw like anything. After this drawing, shade here because it is tomato. Two sides also you have to shade. Due to shading, we can easily identify that this is tomato. Same this side also. Now start keeping small dots. You have to keep to every cell. You shouldn't leave one cell also empty. You should keep this mainly dots. To every cell you have to keep. See here, I have put in dots according to the shapes. Here every shape I have, every parenchyma I have kept dots. You can see here, and I have named according to the parts. So this is tears of leaf. If you follow these tricks, it's gonna be awesome diagram and very easy diagram. So at last guys, if you like this video, please subscribe and share this video. Don't forget to click bell button. I have already told you that what's the importance of bell button. Please subscribe my channel. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. I'll make that video and you can watch that video. Thank you for watching this video.